Hello, dear friends and customers from around the world. This is our company, Power China Henan Electric Power Equipment Company Limited. Our company is one subsidiary of Power China, and our company was founded in 1958. And our company located in Luohe City, Henan Province, China. And now let me show you our company. Yes, with my colleague. Let's go. Now we are standing in front of our gate. Look at the beautiful sceneries of our factory. Our company covers about 84,000 square meters, and the grading rate reaches above 42%. Here you can see there are big grassland. The land can be used as emergency shelter during emergency times, and we have our own emergency management systems. Now look at us in the far away. There is the administration building and also the RD centers. Let's go and visit the administration building and the RD center. Let's go. Follow me. Now I'm standing in the middle of our company. Behind me is the administration buildings. In my left hand is the technical center buildings. And our center is also one provincial energy saving hardware technical centers awarded by Henan Provincial Science and Technology Department in April 2020. And we have our own design teams, and our engineers have much experience in the research and design of power transmission, distribution, substation, wind power, photovoltaic power station related products. And we have passed 10 kV up to 1,100 kV power transmission, distribution, substation qualification certificate. We are also the qualified suppliers for State Grid Corporation of China and also Southern State Grid Corporation of China. Now we arrived at one of our warehouses. This warehouse is specialized for the storage of hot dip galvanized products, and we are using the vertical ways to storage these products. And you can see, look at these numbers, and from these numbers you can easily identify the items in the computer, and then the products can be easily chosen, separated, packed and delivered. We have such warehouses. Yes, we totally 6 such warehouses, and they are used for different items according to their dimensions and also their materials. Now let's go to visit another places, the workshops. Now I'm standing in the middle of the aluminum products workshops. Behind me there are several automatic die casting machines, and you can see the robot arms, and they can take the aluminum liquid automatically and then pour into the die casting machines, and they will produce different aluminum items. And we have the die casting machine up to 1,200 kilonewtons, and you can see the black equipment. Considering the environmental protection programs, and they are equipped with the dust evacuation equipment, and also in that way you can see there is a big floor for the aluminum meltings, and when the aluminum melted, and then they will take the liquid and pour into this small tank, and then the machine can use them automatically and produce different types of aluminum products. Right now we are standing in the steel plate production workshops. Here you can hear the big noises, that's why I have to speak loudly. And here you can see the big steel plate. The big steel plate we have to put it into this machine. This machine is a CNC new flame cutting machines, and this machine can cut the steel plate into different pieces as according to the drawings, and then we have to transport these different items, different pieces into this side, and then we have to treat this product by the drilling machine and the punching machines and the milling machines in different ways and by different processes, and then some of the items, the products shall be welded, so we have to transport it into that way, and the workers right now they are working on it. They have to weld the steel plate, and some of the products they don't need to be welded, so in that way we can transport them directly to the hot dip galvanized seat for the hot dip galvanizations. And after the hot dip galvanizations, the product looks like this, and then they will pack it and transport it to the warehouse. And this steel plate production workshops can produce the product like a yoke plate, the cross arms for the steel towers, and the clamps, and for the steel poles, and also for the linking fittings like the PD clevis and the triangle yoke plate for the hardware fittings. So the noise is so noisy. Let's go to visit another workshops. Let's go. Now we are standing in another workshops for the forging workshops. Here you can see this is the bolt automatic production lines. From that side the steel can be transported into this machine, and automatically the bolts can be produced like this, and then we have to take these bolts into that machine. This machine is for the raw threading machines, and then they will thread each bolts, and after that we have to put them into that machine. That machine is a heat treatment machines. After heat treatment, and then we will transport it for the hot dip galvanizations. And then this way here you can see these machines for the punching machines. These punching machines can produce different products such as socket products, socket clevis, and also the arcing horns, and also the bow and the both ends for the insulators, the fittings, and some of these items we have to treat them in these machines, and some other products we don't need. If we don't need the heat treatment process, and then we will transport directly into that way. In that way the milling machines, and by the milling machines, they will give precise productions. After that we will transport for the hot dip galvanizations, and after all these products, after the hot dip galvanizations, we have to send it back and packed and sent to the warehouse ready for shipment. Okay, let's go to visit another places. Now we are in another side of the workshops. Look at it. This is the cutting machines for cutting aluminum items, and here this is the automatic packaging machines for packing the finished products. And here Look at this machine. This is automatic grading and winding machines for grading the half-finished products. And also here you can see the grading machines and cutting machines. They are all for half-finished products. And also these are all half-finished products. In this way you can see this is the assembly lines for assembly all the half-finished products. After the finished assembly, and then they will packed and sent it to the warehouse and ready for shipment. Now we are arrived at our another workshop. This workshop is specially designed for the production of high strengthening ankle bolt for the wind powers. And here you can see this machine is automatic loading machines. From this side, the raw materials can be transported from this machine directly to the heat treatment machines by passing the heat treatment machines, and the raw materials can be strengthened and you can see after heat treatment processes, the raw materials pass into these sections. And look at that machine. That's the cutting machines. After heat treatment, the machines have to be transported into another racket, and from that machines, we have to cut the raw materials from different size and for different project and also for different dimensions, and then the raw material will transport into this spring machines, and from here we have to remove the oxidized skins of the raw materials in order to produce good quality of the products. And after that we have to put it into this straightening machines, and for straightening the ankle bolt. After that we have to remove the semi-finished product into these machines, this cover machine. This machine is especially for the magnetic particle inspections, and after these inspections we have to transport the raw materials into these machines. This machine is for the chamfer machines and for removing the edges of both ends of the ankle bolts. And here through these machines we have to print the logos and the dimensions and the grid of the ankle bolt by these laser machines. And after that, and here we will pass this rod threading machines, and we have to thread both ends of the ankle bolt in this way. And you can see after this process the product almost finished, but they are not finished products, and they are still semi-finished product. And after passing the final process, and the final process is also the important one, the last process is for the pre-stressing force inspections. After this process we have to test the products pieces by pieces. After passing this process, so we have to move to the finished product into this section. This section is especially for the package, and here they have to put the preservative oils around the ankle bolt, and then they have to put these plastic tubes into the ankle bolt for the protection of the ankle bolt, and then they have to put the nuts and also the plastic tube for the protection of the ankle bolt. And you can see this is the packed ankle bolts. After that, we have to pack it in this way, and this is the final packed products. They packed it like this, and then we will transport it to the warehouse, and they are ready for deliveries. And you can see this one of the project ready for deliveries. Now we are standing in another workshops for the production of aluminum products, and here you can see the aluminum tubes. Yes, aluminum tubes they will be treated by this pipe bending machines in different dimensions and according to the drawings. And after that, we will transport these aluminum tubes into this automatic welding machines, and then inside they will automatically weld the aluminum tubes together. And if from this side you can see there are a lot of semi-finished products, and also some of the machines they are working on the hydraulic tension clamps, and you can see these products are all for the hardware line fittings and for the protection of transmission lines.
Hello everyone, my name is Summer. I'm from Power China Henan Electrical Power Equipment Company. Today I will show you our exhibition room and testing center. Please follow me. Here it shows this is our testing center. We are one of the technical research center of power fittings of our Henan province. Here shows the history of our company. Our company was founded in 1958. We used to be a subsidiary company of China State Grid. Then in 2011, Power Construction Corporation was founded, which is well known as Power China. We joined Power China at that time, and we become a wholly owned subsidiary company of Power China. Here is the photos of our company in different stages. You can have a look. Here, this area shows the different photos of our company in different stages. For example, these are the old photos of our factory. You can see they were very old at that time. In 1980, we set up a new production line for medium magnets ball, this one, which is very advanced at that time. And here, this one is in about 1986. Our Japanese client is watching our testing in a testing center. And this photo, you can see from it, we started exporting to overseas in about 1986. And this is the product we made at time for our overseas customers. And here is photos of our factory from about 2009. You can see our company become very beautiful now. And here is our new production line. It's very advanced and new. Here shows different leaders came to inspect our company. This is the leaders from Power China. And here are leaders from state grid, and also are leaders from government of Luohe City and Henan Province. This area shows different awards we've got. For example, this is the Mayor Quality Award from Luohe Government. And this one is a AAA Enterprise Credit Award. And this one is the award for our technical renovation. And those are other awards from competitions of our power industry. You can see these awards are best recognition for our achievement in product quality management and technical renovation, and also our company credit. Here shows the different certificates we have acquired. This one is the business license of our company, and this one is the high-tech enterprise certificate. And here is the ISO certificates. This one, ISO 9001 Quality Management System certificate. This one is the ISO 14001 Environmental Management System certificate. And this one is the ISO 1801 OHS Management System certificate. And this one is exporting business registration form. And here is the national patent we have got. So far, our company have about over 50 national patents. Here you can see some of them. This is our vertical tension machine. It is to test the tensile strength of our products. For example, it can test U-shackles, eyeballs, tension clamps, and some other products. The nominal tension strength for this machine is 1000 kN. This is our horizontal testing machine. You can see it's very big. It can reach about 10 meters long. So it applies to some very long and very big products. For example, conductors and some power fittings of ultra high voltage lines. The nominal working strength for this machine is 2000 kN. Now I'll show you the harness testing room. We can do the harness test in here. This is a digital Vickers harness tester. This is a digital Brunel harness tester. And this one is a digital Rockwell harness tester. They are to test the hardness of materials and products. You can choose different one to test according to different testing requirements. This is our testing room for metallographic experiment. This is our spectrum analyzer, which is used to analyze the chemical components of the alloy or metal. And this is a metallographic microscope. It is used to check the physical and chemical characteristic of some alloy metal. This is our automatic magnetic flow detector. It is used to detect the flow of the product or raw material. It can detect the flow very efficiently without any damage to the product or material. Here, this area is a storage area for the residual samples from the tests. For example, this one is the Yazhong Jiangxi project, which is 800 UHV DC transmission line project. And this one is for Shanbei Hubei project, which is also a ultra high voltage transmission line project. And we do keep very well of these residual samples, so our customers can trace the original samples in the future if they have any need.
Good day, everyone. Welcome to our Cartoon Fair booth. This is our test center. We belong to Power China Group, and our company name is Power China Henan Electric Equipment Co. Limited. And our factory was established in 1959. And mainly we can produce transmission line fittings, substation fittings, distribution line fittings, covering from 10 kV to 1100 kilovoltage. Please have a look this line. Here we display our suspension clamps from low voltage to higher voltage. The big one, this is for 1000 kV transmission line. And this line is tension clamps. As you can see, the bigger tension clamps is for high voltage, and like this one is weld type, bolted type, like this. And this is link fittings. Link fittings including U-shackle, anchor shackle, extension link, and socket, and also bow eye. This is a bow eye. And yoke plate. This is yoke plate. And ZBD, clavis. Different link fittings. And this area is for displaying protection fittings from 4-band squad spacer and 2-band spacer. 4-band spacer with anti-galloping damper. This is anti-galloping type. And this protection fitting name is vibration damper. This is a anti-vibration damper. And we will go for here. This is 4-band rotate type spacer. And this item is very popular in Korea, in high wind mountain area. This 2-claw is anti-galloping. It can removing. This one. And this is 6-band spacer damper for 6-band transmission line. And this is 8-band spacer. This one, the big one is 8-spacer damper for EHV transmission line project. Okay, let's move to splicing fittings. Splicing fittings, PG clamp, and repair sleeves. Splicing sleeves. This is to connecting the broken conductor together. Splicing sleeves. And the jumper clamp. This is jumper clamp. And this is a suspension fittings for substation station. This area is for the samples of our isolator and breakers. Let's have a look. Here is an outdoor vacuum breaker. And this is indoor vacuum breaker. This one is outdoor vacuum high voltage breaker. And the last one is outdoor high voltage isolator switch. And we can supply electrical equipment for all the power stations and housing buildings, hydro stations. With the high-speed development of China green energy, especially for wind power, China now the wind power is very popular and sharing one-third market in green energy market. So we launched a completely automatic production line for anchor boat. This is our anchor boat sample, and we display here to show you. This is 8.8 grade anchor boat, and with our Power China brand. Now we supply to China each province the wind turbine station. The anchor boat is used for underground to support the wind turbine. The maximum project we supply is 500 mg project in Gansu. And we matched all the complete magnetic default detector to check every pieces of anchor boat quality. To use magnetic default detector to detect the and make sure to guarantee the anchor boat quality before products out of factory. And let's move to our test center, our tester. Now we are doing the FAT test for fittings. This machine is 100 ton vertical tension machine, and the tester is doing the test for the fittings. And behind him have many other test equipments, such as a small magnetic default tester and also other test machines. Welcome overseas visitors to visit and search our factory. Thank you.